All right, so we got to talk about this, man. This is getting pretty crazy, folks. What is going on with Mr. Organik, man? What is going on with Mr. Organik? It seems like ever since they took this man's Instagram page, everything is going downhill. Everything. The vlogs are going downhill. The numbers are not that great. The podcast is not doing that great, which we're going to talk about in just a sec, because I saw him post something on his community section, which I thought is laughable. This stuff is like laughable at this point. And then I went to check out his merch website, because as you guys know, like, he's selling this overpriced, low quality merch. So I checked it out like on Friday. Was it Friday or like Thursday or something like that? And I saw the website is not working. So I was like, maybe it's like, like from time to time you guys go on websites and it's down for maintenance or like a server upgrade or update or something like that. But then I checked it out on Saturday. And then I checked it out today, Sunday, and I was like, damn, it's like been like 2 days, 3 days. Does he get like alerts or notifications? Like, I thought this is his bread and butter. This is how he makes money, or the majority of his money, because he doesn't make money on YouTube. Like I said, the views are down, and I thought I just saw something. Hold on. I know I just saw something. Did you guys see it too? It's like right up, yeah, it said like, could have sworn it said hooded or something like that. Like, the website is so glitchy. Like, with the amount of money this man makes selling this overpriced trash, this is honestly trash, man. The merch, especially like the new designs he got, is like so low quality, low effort, or no effort or whatever. But he's making money. But I'm like, does he not even fix the website? I think you said hooded or something like that. It might be like a title to one of like the inner web pages. But yeah, so this is basically it for the last couple of days. So I'm like, this is really bad for business, considering he sits on here and he has a membership, like an academy, right? He's selling membership to his academy to teach you guys all this baloney bullshit on how to become successful, how to make money. And it's like, this man doesn't even care about his own website. Because, like I said, it's been at least, for me personally, it's been about a couple of days. So I'm like, there's got to be, I don't know if this is just like the way it is on the mobile version, which it should work for the mobile version. Yeah, this is his website, Organic Lifestyle. I'm giving this man free promo at this point because he really needs it. Whatever I can do to help you, man. Because it seems like he's going downhill. And the reason I actually wanted to go on the website, before I kind of got distracted by the crap he got going on here. And it's not my, because there's going to be some goofies talking about, oh, well, maybe it's your internet. Maybe it's your phone or whatever. Nah, it's not my phone. Because as soon as I hit like the letter C, and as you guys saw, Colorado pulled up or whatever, it just instantly reloaded to this page. So it's not my internet, it's not my phone or whatever. It's Organic's website. Like, this man, he sits on here, talks about investing in yourself. Like, he says the number one thing you should do. This is what I'm saying. Like, you got to stop following these fake ass influencers trying to sit here and preach about manifestation and all this goofy ass shit they be talking about. Invest in yourself. And this man doesn't even invest in his own website. The website that makes him money. I mean, I'm assuming this is the only way he makes money now, because Instagram is down. It's completely down. All right, which we're going to talk about again in just a second, all this goofy shit. But I actually ran the analytics on this website since we couldn't get it to work or whatever. And it says web traffic is 1,500. So all this goofy shit he be posting and talking about, he said he gets over like 100,000 clicks on his website. I'm like, 100,000? It's like, bro, cut it out. Social media traffic is 333. Where is this 100,000 he keeps talking about? This is what I'm saying. All this goofy shit you guys be listening to is all cap. For July, it's 1,500. Yeah, it seems like July was the only one that did well. June and May were that But this is actually a very important thing right here. The bounce rate. 71% percentage of visitors who access a site and leave without interacting with the page in any way. 71%? That's crazy. That means 1,100. I'm just literally reading this to you guys. 1,132 users bounced. That's what it's called, the bounce rate. Time on site is 35 seconds. Length of stay of a visitor when he or she enters your website, 35 seconds. So all this stuff he talks about is bullshit. Because he sits on here and he says he makes over like $50,000 a month on merch. I'm like, how? 1,100 people bounce off the website and the average time is 35 seconds. And half the time the website is not working. So it's like, what is this man talking about? What is he preaching? What is he preaching? Like I told you, and I told you this many times, them selling the membership to you guys is the way they make money. Everything in the academy. It's not just Mr. Organik, but there's a lot of these fake-ass influencers that sell courses, ebooks, and seminars, and all kinds of like educational material, knowledge, or whatever on how they made it. And the means of selling the product itself, the educational knowledge product, is the way they make the money. It's not the actual content of the education. And at this point, anybody can make up the shit. All this information is free on the internet. You can use AI. You can use all kinds of like technology right now to create educational courses and ebooks and master classes. Like Organik has done so many master classes, mentorship programs, and it's like, bro, how are you teaching people and you can't even get your business to run consistently? Like, you can't even have a consistent business. And then look at this goofy shit, man. This stuff is funny. He posted his new Instagram for Organically Speaking, home of the #1 podcast in the world. What? Home of the #1 podcast in the world, and you got 48 followers? Like, this shit is goofy. This is laughable, folks. Look at this. The #1 podcast. The last couple of days, he's got like 600 views with this 21 Savage producer. The one before that, 1,000 views. The one before that didn't get much views. The one he posted today at Boxer Gym didn't do that well. Only the vlog about why his Instagram got taken down is the only one that did pretty well, because everybody really wants to know desperately. I told you, man, why his Instagram got taken down. Didn't I tell you? And I gave you guys all the early warning signs. We dropped so many reactions. Have you guys have not seen the reactions we did on Organik on Instagram? Like the kind of crazy shit he be talking about on Instagram, the way he talks to his supporters, subscribers. I don't understand why it's so shocking to people. That's the only video, if you look at his recent uploads on YouTube, that's the only one that got like 7,000 views right now. Everything else is like a couple hundred views. I'm like, how do you have the #1 podcast and you only get a couple hundred views on this goofy ass podcast? Like, it's going downhill. It's like weird because his Instagram, as soon as his Instagram went downhill, his YouTube went downhill. I'm like, is the two connected at this point? Because this is really weird. But on top of all that goofy shit he used to say on Instagram on live streams, this man was promoting nonstop crypto scams. All right, folks, like, you guys got to stop, man. Stop. You guys got to stop getting advice from Mr. Organik when it comes to crypto. You guys got to stop, man. Like, this stuff he's promoting is garbage. He keeps on promoting this monkey shit Inu. Like, I'm like, how do you guys keep falling for this stuff? How do you fall for a coin that's literally called monkey shit? Like, how? Do you guys not see the graph? It's literally going downhill. Like, you guys are not going to be where the green is at. You guys are going to be right where the red is at. That's literally where everybody's at right now. As soon as he mentioned it and pumped it up with all the idiots, it's got to be a couple hundred, because I'm looking at his views. is going down really bad. I don't know how the hell he calls it the number one podcast. Like, how do you have the number one podcast and only get 500 views a video? Like, that's his average in 24 hours. It's like 500 views. Unless he gets like some goofy person that's kind of going viral for a little while or whatever. Like Cali Muscle was doing all this, crazy extra shit about the 24-hour watermelon challenge, the 7-day watermelon challenge or whatever. So obviously, like, you get pushback with that kind of content, or when he says crazy shit about not drinking water or this type of water or that type of water, like some stupid shit like that, then I guess Organik tries to take advantage of those moments. But you guys got to really stop. Seriously, you guys got to stop getting Organik. Stop getting advice from Organik when it comes to crypto. Organik is just trying to make a bag off of you guys. Because it's obvious. He's not making money on YouTube. He doesn't have Instagram. And the crazy thing to me is, this is what I don't understand. So they took down his Instagram, right? They took it down. It's completely down. It's permanently shut down. There's no way of him getting it back. So I'm like, why is he going to create another one? And as soon as he hits 1,000 followers or 10,000, I don't know what the threshold is, Instagram's going to take that one down again. So it's like, why are you building up a platform? And the other thing is, like, the crazy thing about this whole thing, honestly, is that, like, these platforms have so much power. So I remember Organik said something crazy on a YouTube live. He said that that social media is more powerful, or it's given him more. Yeah, it's more powerful in the sense that it's allowed him to make so much more money than someone that saved money in a retirement account. And I'm like, now, I don't think he feels the same, because you guys put money in a retirement account and hopefully you make the right types of investments. But the important thing is, when it comes time for you guys to retire, you're going to get your money, right? There's like a certain types of like organizations where, you might have some issues. But for the most part, everybody that retires will get their money, right? But with Organik, right, if you depend on social media, you depend on your followers and subscribers, and it gets shut down, it's like over. There's no control, alt, delete, there's no reverse, there's nothing. Like, you literally have to start all over from scratch, and everything before that is irrelevant. Like, Organik is struggling right now. He hasn't even gotten like 10,000 followers, which I'm starting to think it could be also that a lot of his followers are bots. Like, a lot of these subscribers are just bots, because I'm like, it doesn't make sense how he gets a couple hundred views and you got 350,000 subscribers. Like, that shit don't make sense. It's not mathing. The math is not mathing, folks. It doesn't make any sense at all. So it's obvious that he's trying to make money from this crypto stuff. And this is what I've been telling you guys. Stop. You guys got to stop getting fooled. Stop getting scammed. He's desperately trying to make this money from this crypto crap. He's been promoting it nonstop. He was promoting it like nonstop on Instagram, which could have been the reason. I don't know the exact reason, because he was doing so much goofy shit on Instagram, from promoting scams to getting on live streams talking mad crazy to his own supporters, his own subscribers, to probably buying a bunch of bots and followers, because even the post, the amount of viewers on the post didn't match how many followers it has. Like, it doesn't make sense how you get like 200 and 300 likes on a post, but you got 300,000 followers. Like, a lot of that shit didn't make any sense to me. It's like the same thing on YouTube. I mean, I'm not making this stuff up. You guys can go check out his page and see it for yourself. It doesn't make sense. The math is not mathing, guys. And it's like, if his merch is his bread and butter, why is he not like paying attention to it? It shouldn't take 3 days for the website to be down this bad. Unless this is just the mobile version. I haven't checked out the web version. I'm sure you guys probably can check it out. If somebody can check it out, let me know in the comment section. But either way, it shouldn't be down even for the mobile version this long. If this is his bread and butter, like 3 days down, and you claim you make $50,000 in merch sales like a month, that's crazy. For 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days. That's crazy, unless the website really just got shut down permanently also. That's wild. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this goofy character with the #1 podcast in the world. I'm like, how do you have the #1 podcast with barely 100 followers on Instagram? That's nuts.